I had a couple of, I was introduced to a couple of foods that, or a couple of dishes that I wasn't, that I didn't have it back home. And some of them, one of them is the pap that I talked about, and that is made from a corn or a maize, maize flour, and then mix it with hot water, put, stir it on fire, and then you will know when it's ready, okay? And then you eat with gravy or stew and with chicken, okay? I had enough chicken that I think I should be given a break for eating chicken now. I had enough on mission, and because that's what the people like most. So that's you may be giving pap and chicken like 7 times a week, every other house that you go. And but my favorite was this food called ngqushu. So that is made from samping beans, and mix, put some mince in them and mix it as, in their language they say, So I love that a lot. That was my favorite. Those who, used to serve me know that I love ngqushu. And the worst thing that I had was amasi. It's kind of a flour, mixed with sour milk. That was one of the, one of the times in my life that I wasn't honest, because I pretended as if I loved it, and I wanted to throw up when I went back to the flat. It was, I'm sorry, it was kind of gross. Yeah, I didn't like it that much, and since then, if you offer me and I don't want to disappoint you, I will just tell you I'm fasting. I'm not going to take it in. So, but beside that, South Africans have rich culture with food, and they like meat a lot. I come from a background where we don't eat meat a lot. We eat fish, in Ghana, because Ghana is on the coast. But I had a lot of meat. They eat meat a lot. They can smoke meat. They call it braai. They can braai it just on the fire, put meat on the fire, and just eat with a drink or something. So, and their food is also kind of, they have a mixed culture over there, as I've said, because we have Western people over there. It's not typically all Africans. Western people. We even have Africans that are English Africans, but we have white Africans over there. We have black Africans over there. So it's kind of mixed. So it depends on the house that you go. The house you enter, the food you get depend on where you enter. So if you end up being in the White House, you get fed with American food. Mm-hmm. And you end up being with black Africans, you end up with, being fed with pap, chicken, ngqushu, and some other food. And they have this sausage called vros. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. That vros, it's kind of it's like a sausage, but kind of delicious. I loved it. So that's what I remember about the food over there. Now you're making me miss home.